welcome to Vlogoween. My name is Happy Black Legends, and I'm super happy that you are here. I wanted to wait to film this video because I just have an inkling that Scott is going to release. I wanted to wait until Security Breach was released before filming this, but truth be told, we might not get Security Breach until farther out. So today I'm going to be turning myself into one of my favorite Fnaf characters. I can't confidently say that Circus Baby is my favorite. I thought that was my strap, but I'm not even wearing a bra. I can't say confidently that Circus Baby is like my favorite character. I don't know if I can even pick like a favorite character. But while I'm doing my makeup, I thought it would be fun to also talk about some of the things that I absolutely love about Fnaf. Before I begin, I just want to give my general disclaimer whenever I do one of these makeup videos. I am not a makeup artist. I know zero about makeup, and I'm using 2-year-old Halloween makeup that I got from Walgreens and Party City like in 2018. So I don't think this look is like difficult. I just don't think it's gonna end up looking great. But once I got into the game, I really do love FNAF. I'm not a gamer in any way. Most of my favorite games are horror related. I've played FNAF like once, but I never like played it all the way through. I think I played Pizza Simulator. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Sister Location is probably my favorite game. It used to be FNAF 2. But when Sister Location came out, like, I can't even the trailer for Sister Location to this day is still one of my favorite, like, trailers ever that I've ever seen. The music and the whispering and the way the animatronics all move, I think that trailer is just so rad. I love everything about it. That was one of the most iconic moments, just in my opinion. Are you kidding me? You don't know what we've been through. Like, oh my god, when that trailer first came out, I used to watch that shit, daily, daily, I love the dun, 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 dun. The music in that trailer, oh my god. Now I want to rewatch it, like, right now. I literally have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm stalling. That's why I'm just talking, because I just don't know what to do. This makeup, like the other cream makeup I was using, is like, it has a different consistency than this one. And I just don't get how to like use it very well. I think, like this one just makes me look great. Least favorite game, I feel like this is everyone's least favorite, but the third one was definitely lackluster. And then, you know what? I think it's easier to rank from my favorite to least favorite, actually. So my favorite is definitely Sister Location. Like, hands down. I'm not really a fan of Matt Pat and, like, game theory. I don't know. I just get really weird vibes from Matt Pat, and I feel like he doesn't like his wife at all. Like, I feel like if it wasn't for their kid and their channel, they'd have a divorce. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Like, maybe that's really mean, but, like, that's just the vibe I get when watching them. Like, they make, like, these weird jokes about each other, and it doesn't feel like they're actually joking. And I feel like because most of their audience is kids, like, I don't know. Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, I don't know much about the man. I only watch his FNAF videos. But, yeah, I'm not a fan, honestly. But what was I gonna say? Oh, but he was, like, talking mad shit on Sister Location. Like, he was saying he doesn't really care for the designs. Sister Location, in my opinion, has the coolest looking animatronics out of all of the other animatronics. Just, like, Circus Baby alone, like, I don't know. Like, when I think about all the other games before Sister Location and I think about like animatronic designs, the only other designs that really wowed me were like the marionette, and then like all of the designs for FNAF 4 were like terrifying. But when I saw Circus Baby in the trailer for the first time, I wanted to get to know this character. I was super excited. Like I just don't get how someone could think that like they don't look good, or I don't know. Sister Location has my favorite aesthetic, my favorite character designs. And then Security Breach, oh, I am a huge fan of, like, the 80s, like like late 70s, early 80s, like that sort of blend of style. And I'm living for the glam rock aesthetic. I cannot wait for Security Breach to come out. I love all of the character designs, even Vanny. I'm obsessed with Vanny. Oh my god, I cannot wait to learn more about all these new characters. I can't wait for that game to come out. I'm not going to play it, of course. I'm really not good at video games, and they're just not, it's not like, I very rarely feel like entertained by them. I just feel bored. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I'm having so much fun. Like, the only game I've ever played in my life where I was like able to play it for hours was like freaking Dream Daddy, and then like all these other Bratz games, of course. And I used to have a Game Boy. Well, I still have my Game Boy, actually. So yeah, my favorite is Sister Location. And then my next favorite is probably going to be Fnaf 2. I really loved Fnaf 2. It was, like, the first Fnaf, in my opinion, like, when I first watched it, it was a little scary. But by episode 3, like, you're not that scared anymore. But Fnaf 2, I just thought was so scary with, like, all of the new mechanics that they added. And I just really enjoyed the new characters as well. And I loved the character designs. And I loved the fact that, like, it was the second game, but we were all like so shook to hear Phone Guy, and I love the twist, you know what I mean? I really liked FNAF 2, honestly. It was definitely my favorite until Sister Location came out. And then what's my next favorite? Probably Pizza Simulator. I really just enjoyed Pizza Simulator, like, honestly, so freaking much. Well, oh, I completely forgot about the VR game, and like, honestly, the augmented reality, I haven't really played it that much. The only thing that I can talk about is Ringmaster Freddy, whom I'm literally obsessed with. Like, that character design is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I was like shooketh when I saw that. It's so cool. I am here for the circus theme. We're here for it. We see it and we're here for it. God, I have no idea how to do this. Like, I'm literally just freaking playing around. I think that Help Wanted and Pizza Simulator are probably on the same level for me. I love these games because they deviate from the typical gameplay while also, you know, having nods to that. The VR game, the VR game was so freaking sick, okay? I was so into it. The Circus Baby game, where she's in that room and she turns around and looks at you, that was like my favorite. Also the Halloween skin, of course. Ultimate Custom Night, I know it's like a game. I don't really consider it part of the games, but I really did like Ultimate Custom Night as well. Like I said, like literally I've spent the past like month getting back into FNAF. So like a lot of these games that are not so new for everyone else are like much newer to me. Ultimate Custom Night, like when Scott introduced voice acting into the games, like Sister Location, I'll never forget. Like Funtime Freddy's voice and Circus Baby's voice and Laura, like, I hear you in my room. Like, oh my god. I've always wanted to get into voice acting. I think it would just be so much freaking fun to learn how to do it. I also think it's really hard, and I hate that like now we just kind of make celebrities like voice actors when in reality like it's a completely different medium, and it just sucks that like actual voice actors don't get like decent roles because now it's just like just for celebrities, you know what I mean? And I think that's really stupid, and I think it's becoming kind of a lost art, honestly. And I think we need to return to like hiring actual voice actors. Like there are some celebrities that I think are amazing voice actors, but like not all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like we should just not be doing that. I know this isn't blended out super well, but like it's just like what more can a bitch do, honestly? Like I really don't know how to fix this. My favorite voices from Ultimate Custom Night, Music Man, I hear his voice all the time. Like this coffee literally is so fucking good. Like, it's just black coffee with a shot of mocha and then I didn't ask for that size. Is that the normal size that they give you a black coffee in? Because this is humongous. I was like shooketh. And then she put some almond milk in there for me. We love to see it. Alright, so now we're gonna start with the black outlines. I'm scared, honestly. That's why I'm like talking a lot, because I just don't know how to like... Sorry, I just got makeup on my tights. I just don't know how to like execute this very like well or clean. Which I don't know why I'm so scared, because I've put out some terrible looks that y'all have probably seen thus far. Like my Bratz one is the worst one, and I felt so bad because I went in with like a genuine want to succeed. Like I wasn't expecting for it to turn out that bad. Like, don't hold it against us. Don't hold it against us. One other thing I love about Fnaf so much is how Foxy's gender is just one big who the fuck cares. Okay. First of all, the fandom is made up of mostly children. Well, see, this is weird to me because, like, when FNAF came out, I was the target demographic, but now I'm 21. And so now I'm very aware of, like, oh, there's children here. But at the same time, I feel like there's also, like, people that are in their 20s that grew up with these games. So I feel like there's this weird, like, intermingling. You know what I mean? But I don't like, especially when, like, boys are like, Foxy's a boy. And it's like, first of all, of course girls are going to want to see girls in video games because there's, like, no freaking girls. Even in FNAF, there's, like, there's not that many girl characters, number one. Number two, Scott has hinted at Foxy being gender fluid or non-binary multiple times. So at the end of the day, like, who really fucking cares? I did this incorrectly, and I'm just now realizing that. Because it's more of, like, a swoop like that. I don't know how to fix this, you guys. You guys, I don't know what to do. Okay, let me just try the other side, and then I'll figure it out. We will be making music together for a long, long time. Like, I love his voice so much. I love the voice acting for FNAF. This is crooked. Holy shit, you guys. This is... Okay. I'm very scared now. I didn't realize how crooked this was. You guys, I'm literally so scared. This is so crooked. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm making it worse. Okay, that's okay, because this is all going to be red anyways. That's fine. Jesus, help me, please. Jesus ain't gonna help me. Jesus fucking left us for 20... Jesus left us. Like, we are alone. Sorry, that's so, like... If 2020 has proven anything, it is that God does not give a fuck. Like, Jesus has said, fuck y'all. Y'all bitches is crazy. You don't know what we've been through. This looks like straight ass. This looks like ass. And like, I don't know what to do. Okay. What? Why do I suck so hard? What did I just do? What did I just do? Oh, child. Oh, child. Okay. It's still terrible, but at least it's not, like, as bad as... See, I don't have my glasses on, and also, like, the lighting isn't the greatest, so it's honestly really hard. I know this isn't even... Do I look like Circus Baby? No, I fucking do not. I do not look like Circus Baby. You don't even need to, like, answer that, because the answer is so painfully obvious. Y'all, why did my talentless ass decide to do this? Why did I think I could properly execute this? What was... Fuck me for that, honestly. That is so arrogant of me. I don't even... Ooh. Okay, now I see the circus, baby. Now I see the sister location. Don't hold it against us. Don't hold it against us. FNAF 1, like, I don't think it's that great of a game, to be honest, like, especially compared to the other games that Scott's given us. I'm not gonna, like, talk shit on it. It's the OG. But I am just gonna say, I don't think it's, like, that deserving of any, like, a lot of people rank that game high, and I don't think it deserves to be ranked high, honestly. Okay, I think now I look like... Here's the scary part, her fucking eyebrows. Oh, God. You know what? Okay, hold up. Okay, I see it. Is it good? No. But I think once I add the red, it'll be like, oh, okay, that there was an attempt made. But honestly, if you are good at makeup, I don't think this is like a terribly challenging look to do. I am just a talentless hag, so. I look like a referee drag queen, like referee avant-garde realness. When searching Circus Baby, because I wanted to, you know, like a reference photo, I saw for the first time in my life, like, FNAF fetish art. And, you know, I have to say, like, I'm actually pretty lucky that that was my first time. But I used to look up FNAF on Tumblr, especially when Sister Location was coming out, that I was so hyped for that game, y'all don't even fucking know. And so, I used to spend a lot of time, like, in the FNAF tag. So it is quite shocking that I haven't seen that much, you know, prawn of it. I know Rule 34 and everything, but I don't know, FNAF porn, like, really bothers me on, like, a molecular level because, like, these are, like, children trapped in, like, a robot body. Like, yes, the animatronics definitely have personalities, but it's just odd to me. I don't know. And then I know some of the... I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you know, all furries, because I know that, but... Especially for Circus Baby, it seems like a popular trend with Circus Baby is like a pregnancy, like, feeder kink thing, because, you know, she kind of, like, her stomach opens up and that's how she, like, takes people. But it's like, y'all are kind of weird for that. I ain't even trying to trip. Like, y'all are freaks. Like, I don't know. We don't kink shame here. Just kidding, we do. Because some of you guys deserve it, and some of you guys are weirdos. Like, I feel like everyone has a weird kink. So, I don't see the problem in, like, being like, yeah, this is weird. Like, you know what I mean? Rather than just being like, oh, it's normal. Like, no, it's weird. You're a weirdo. Just admit it and move on. That's just how I am. Like if I'm into something weird, I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is fucking weird, and I'm slightly ashamed of it. Like, just... Maybe that's because I grew up Christian and I'm just used to having, like, constant shame and I have anxiety. But, like, I'm fine with just sitting with shame and being like, yeah, this is a shameful thing I'm into. And just admitting that. Like, I don't see a problem with that. I don't know. I just think it's weird that people act like, not, like, don't kink shame. No, some people deserve it. Like, what do you guys think? I feel like shame is a necessary feeling. It keeps people in check. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying, like, to go out and bully people. Like, I'm not saying treat yourself like shit, but I'm just saying, like, just admit that, yeah, this is weird and just move on. Like, I don't get that. That's just how I am. Like, I'm okay with making fun of, you know, my fandom days and making fun of who I used to be on, like, line, and I don't know, I can just laugh at myself. Maybe that's just because I, like, grew up hating myself, and so it's just easy for me to laugh at myself. I don't have my glasses on, so right now, I think, yeah, I do look a little Circus Baby-ish, but I don't know. I really do love the voice acting, though, for FNAF. Like, all the withered people, too, and is that Rockstar Bonnie that sings? Oh my god, his voice is so good. I love Ballora too. I was gonna try to do Ballora, but Ballora's look is like way more complicated. And this isn't red, but I tried to emulate Circus Baby's look with the the puffy sleeves and my afro puffs aren't even, but they are never even, so I know that this line doesn't exist on her face, but I put it here because Circus Baby has thin, long lips. I have short, dummy thick Negro lips. So, and a lot of the people, a lot of the cosplays I saw were Caucasian people that also had long, thin lips that could sort of pull off that look. But if I just put the circles like right next here, that would look stupid. Like the circles kind of have to be like right here, I feel like. Oh, I think I look like Circus Baby. I look like shit. But I think I look like her, you know? Do I? Tell me, please. I look like... You can still see my brown. Oh, I'm so sorry to the Fnaf fandom. No one from the Fnaf fandom was watching this. What am I even saying? Like, go do your homework. This time won't be nothing like the last one. Smoking so much gas, I forgot to put my mask on. Nails razor sharp. Called you on my iPhone. He on my hip like a Tamagotchi. This one looks a lot better than this side. Honestly, this is my better side. That's why I put my piercing on this side to try to like make it look a little bit better. Alright, I think we're done. But now I just want to talk about Fnaf for like a few minutes. Is that okay? Fnaf is just so exciting, I think, and it's such a unique like story, and the characters are also lovable, and I feel like Scott is just a good example of what game developers can be. I love how he supports this community. I love how he gives back to this community. The way, I can't even tell you guys how excited I was to hear that One Night at Flumpty's was getting another round. I can't even fucking tell you. One Night at Flumpty's was the only FNAF fan game that I ever really got into. Even like Candies, I never could get into. I didn't find any of the characters interesting. I've watched Markiplier play that game like numerous times, but I wouldn't be able to tell you anything that happens because every time I start, I always just like end up tuning him out and playing it in the background. Like, but I've watched it like a few times. I just don't know, like besides Candy, I don't know any of the other characters' names. This game, you know, really meant a lot to me growing up. I used to just spend hours playing, like not playing, but hours watching people play this game. It really means a lot to me, and I'm really excited to hear, you know, like I grew up and then life just happened and I just stopped keeping up with it. Nothing happened where I was like over it. I just literally stopped keeping up with it. And when I got back into it, to hear that these games, that there were still games being made and that Scott was still, you know, even releasing books, and to hear that there was even another game coming was super exciting. Also, I love that Scott has been able to, like the games, I think the third FNAF game really, like it wasn't a good game, but I think it needed to happen because it taught Scott to branch out and try new things. Like with FNAF 4, he went in a completely different direction than we were expecting. And then with Sister Location, completely different, you know, like thing than we were expecting. And then with Pizza Simulator, oh my god, you know, each of the games after FNAF 3 differ from each other, and it's a different premise and a different idea, and it's just so, that's what is so amazing about FNAF, is that Scott has allowed his games to grow and he's not afraid to take risks, and I think that FNAF 3 really allowed him to take that leap, honestly. FNAF moments I'm obsessed with: Halloween mode, FNAF 4. I'm a Halloween whore, so Halloween ho, it is what it is. Finding out the kids killed the purple man, sweet justice. That is the worst thing you can do. I think harming children, like... Sorry, I had, like... I went through a moment right there. But harming, harming children is just, it's so evil. And when you do that, you're not just harming a child, but now that person is going to grow up. You've just altered their entire brain chemistry. You've just changed the entire course of their life. Because because that's their formative years. So even when that person grows up, they're still going to have childlike feelings and emotions about certain things, and they're not going to be able to process things. And now you've also given that child the capability of possibly harming other children when they grow up. It's just such an evil thing to do. And I was just really happy to see the purple guy get vengeance. I know he kind of didn't because of Vanny and, you know, Glitch Trap and all that. Am I the only one that doesn't think Glitch Trap is the purple guy? I know everyone, like, jumped to that conclusion, but I thought Glitch Trap was a woman. I don't know. I'm not convinced that Glitch Trap is the purple guy. I'm not. This looks bad, but it's not terrible. I feel like if you are aware of Fnaf, you can kind of tell what I'm supposed to be. Like, the intention was there, you know? The hype I felt watching that trailer for the first time, the pure excitement I had, you know? It's just one of those things I look back on with such a smile, because it was, like, I was genuinely, like the entire time when I first saw that trailer. It's just one of my favorite things ever about Fnaf. Completely. I'm not even trying to trip. Foxy running down the hall, also him singing dum 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 dum. But the first time, like, I don't remember who I was watching or if it was just in GIF form, but the first time I saw Foxy running like that, that shit fucking ended my life, okay? The marionette, I love the marionette. I loved the marionette also in virtual reality. I thought he was so spooky the way that the marionette moves, you know? Oh my god, also in Ultimate Custom Night, like, I'm not afraid of you. I was like, oh, that shit. That's the one thing about these games that make it hard for me, is like the fact that these are children, you know? I love this game, I love these games, but like sometimes I feel like we casually talk about these games in like such a casual way, but like it's a very sad story, like it's very fucked up, like, you know what I mean? But I was really happy. I also love the idea of, like, you know, the purple guy being trapped in hell. I'm so here for it. Like, yes, we love to see it. It's what he deserves. Exotic Butters. That was, like, such an iconic moment. Also, like, I always hear Markiplier yelling in my head, like, is that the bite of 87? Like, fucking Markiplier is such... Markiplier literally kills me. I used to watch him when I was, like, you know, a teenager, and now that I'm an adult, like, it's hard for me to watch him because he just yells, like, a lot, and it's like, whoa, like, can you not do that? But he's, you know, he's a gorgeous man, and I love his voice, so I'll try to move past the yelling and just, like, those moments where he's just calmly talking, we're here for it. We are here for it. Also, like, the man behind the slaughter becoming a meme is really iconic. Like, Time Freddy's voice, I mentioned that already, but oh my god, oh, his voice is amazing. What a party pooper! That voice actor, what's that guy's name? It begins with a J, I think. He's so freaking talented. Like, the talent exudes him. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, where voice acting is kind of a lost art? Like, he is so freaking talented, you know what I mean? I don't know. It just makes me sad that voice actors don't get the respect they deserve, and they deserve it. I love the mechanics for all the animatronics in Sister Location. I think it's, like, I love how their faces open up. I wish that Bellora's eyes opened when her face opens. And I've seen, like, fan animations of that, and I don't know if there's an official, like, FNAF animation of her eyes doing that, but I thought there was. I'm not 100% sure. But I love the way that their, like, face plates open and you can see all the nasty, like, that's so spooky. I do love candy. Candy. Glitch Trap. I was obsessed with Glitch Trap when we were first introduced. I also love the music that plays when you press that switch. If I had the talent and the time, I would definitely make my own Glitch Trap suit. Like, one that, you know, glows purple. Scrap Baby. Like, I remember the excitement we all felt when we first got exposed to Scrap Baby. That is such a cool, like, look, okay? Her hair serving 80s realness, period. One thing I love about FNAF so much is just all the mini games, I love just all of the lore. I love the unanswered questions. That's what makes horror fun. That some things just can't be answered, or that there's just some loose ends. Horror doesn't exist in our reality. Do you see what I mean? Like in horror, I feel like we're allowed to just explore things and just have it be like, that's just what it is. I don't always want an answer. I'm the kind of person where when I see a magician do a trick, I don't want to know how they did it. Some things are just fun to are just fun. You know what I mean? Some things are just fun. That's just how I feel about it. I don't know. But just overall, I love these games, and I'm really happy that in 2020 I got to return to these games and got to see like all the new updates and all the new characters and see that, yeah, FNAF is still very much alive. Just because I left it for a brief moment doesn't mean that others have, and I'm happy that others didn't, you know. I cannot wait for Security Breach. I can't even tell you like how much I love these character designs. I don't know if I love them more than Sister Location, but I love these new characters. Like, when I first saw them, I was so excited. I also Vanny is so simplistic yet evil looking. I love it. I don't know. I just love it. But let me know what your guys' favorite... Sorry, my phone ran out of battery. Or space, not battery. But anyways, let me know what your guys' favorite FNAF games are. Let me know what you guys think of my attempt at Circus Baby. I hope you guys enjoyed this sort of chaotic video. Like, I do apologize for the energy. I'm hoping that I can fix it in editing. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of my look. Is it a serve? My leg! No. But anyways, I'm gonna get going. As always, a huge thank you to my patrons, my YouTube members, my subscribers, and to you for watching. It means so much to me. I really appreciate it. Love to make more FNAF related videos in the future. If you guys have any ideas, comment down below. I'm always down to hear them. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Alrighty, y'all. Bye!